Good afternoon, friends. Today we are talking about media mining, the next golden opportunity. And we're going to be doing one of my favorite things, which is digging for gold. Yes, I said it, folks. We're going to be digging for gold. And we're going to be digging for those golden tips of opportunities you can use at home in the quarantine to help better your business. And today I have with me my beautiful co-host, Felice, who is the editor at Rancho Santa Fe Connector Magazine, and also the media mastermind himself, Bruce Kraft Jr., who is the CMO of Beck Computer Systems. How are you guys?
Wonderful. How are you, dear?
Hey, everyone. Howdy.
I'm wonderful. Okay, well, I am so excited to learn some golden opportunity tips for this crazy economy that we're all going through right now. Mm-hmm. So, Bruce, I have a couple questions for you.
Sure.
Since you are... Oh, thank you. Yes, I definitely want to pick your brain. That's actually how we met, is he trained me personally on all of his great media tips and really got me started in broadcasting. So thank you, Brucey. Love you.
You're very welcome. Yep. It's like you're like my pet project.
Okay, love it. Okay, so tell us, what can we expect from the changing market right now in the media industry?
Good question. There's going to be more of a reliance on tools, not just meeting tools that everyone is familiar with on Zoom, but more of ways that people can do work at home. Collaborative tools. For example, you've seen a massive explosion in Microsoft Teams, which is much more than meetings, but it's also for a way for teams to collaborate together. You'll actually see that with families having access to tools similar to Microsoft Teams. I think Microsoft is going to have, I think after this summer, they're going to come up with Microsoft Teams for families. So let's say you're running low on food inside the kitchen, for example. You'll be able to, have your lists of things of, hey, this is what I need to get when I'm at the store. These are the things to do when, the kids have homework. And so you'll see a lot more of both inside of work and outside of work of more collaborative efforts, because you'll see a lot more telecommuting. Work is going to become decentralized, where there won't be as much focus for people going into the offices. Because I think it's pretty much apparent now that every 8 to 12 years, we're going to have these types of epidemics. And since this was the first one that really faced the world or the United States with the coronavirus, you're going to see more of an emphasis on people working from home, again, telecommuting, and more digital aspects of their life being brought to the forefront. There you go.
So interesting. So what can you tell us about what is the one biggest golden opportunity right now for businesses?
The one biggest one. I don't think companies are spending enough time, let's say, going on Instagram and contacting their local influencers, especially if they're a local brick and mortar. I see that as a big missed opportunity. Everyone can send a text message. You're just doing it to the influencers inside your city. I think if you took a minute and just maybe copy and pasted just something generic, just so you could start reaching out to some of the micro influencers in your state or in your county, that's a good way to get the ball rolling, to have those influencers start driving traffic to those local businesses. Yep.
Nice.
I love it.
Bruce, what is the most common misconception about digital marketing?
I think everyone thinks that they can do it themselves. A perfect example is I hear people say, oh, well, we could do that. I was like, sure, but there's so many of the nuances that they don't even know. Or they think that just putting up a post on a Facebook page is just all that you need to do. Or put up a post on Instagram, and that's all that you need to do. Yeah, that's not the case. It's a lot more. There's a lot more finesse to that, and people spend years. They dedicate their lives to trying to make companies more appealing through marketing. It's not something that just anybody can do, but everyone feels like they can sit behind a keyboard and do it. Yeah, that's not the case.
Right. And then on that note, what are the 3 top secrets to success for a digital marketer during COVID-19, would you say?
Good question. So number 1 is test. I can't emphasize that enough. When you have downtime, I would say test, like everything from new website tech, new meeting tech, anything that you can, new email marketing tools. The more versed you are, the more robust your ability to help people is.
Right.
I think that goes self-explanatory and without saying. Number 2, I'm going to say be developers or be friends with developers. Those people are your best friends. Imagine being friends with Mark Zuckerberg 10 years ago and how your life might be totally different today. I mean, that's a perfect example.
Great analogy.
And then number 3 is don't put all your money into production. Don't put all your money into development. Don't put all your money into a project. Everyone says, oh, I put all my money into my brand because I'm, whether it be making a movie, putting it into an album. I put all my money into a restaurant. Okay, that's the worst thing you could have done, because then what money did you leave over for exposure? What money did you leave over for ads, advertising?
Right.
If you didn't leave anything, you could have a perfect analogy as a car or Microsoft. If you're Microsoft and you spend all your money into Windows, who is going to buy it if you don't spend the billions of dollars to advertise it and promote it? So if anything, I would split up your budget to include development and advertising costs and maybe miscellaneous. Yeah.
Wonderful. Well said. And where could we find more information about what you do, Bruce?
So that's easy for me. You can find me literally everywhere at brucecraftjr.com. I'll put it up on the screen. That way, it doesn't matter if it's LinkedIn, it doesn't matter if it's Twitter. You'll be able to find me by at Bruce Kraft Jr. You'll be able to tag me, and it will look something like this, right at the bottom. There you go. So Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, it doesn't matter. Use that, and you'll be able to find me below and tag me on everything.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. I'm sure that's going to help a lot of our local businesses really lock in some key ideas to how to survive this. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the idea. Is now's the time that we all really need that extra boost, that help. Not just for someone who might have the knowledge, but any little extra boost or advantage we can get literally during an epidemic or pandemic in a world like we live in today. Fantastic.
Thanks, everyone.
Fabulous. Well, join us next time, and we'll catch you guys later.
Have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye.